Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Stanford and Baby, or Fetus if you haven't been welcomed into this great world yet. We're almost at the end of our journey. Today, you should listen to me because, frankly, we've learned the same material. So we've been through all this together, and you know that for that, I'm a credible source. I, like all of you, have thoroughly enjoyed waking up for an 8 a.m. course every single Friday for this past semester. But we're almost done with that, thankfully. Today I'm going to tell you how this course has impacted me by discussing what I've enjoyed, a funny memory, and also how it's going to impact me in my future. What I've enjoyed most throughout this course is learning amongst all the people in this class, because when we're in a speech class and you're nervous about getting up there in front of 25 people, and then you realize that all of those people are in the same boat as you, you feel way better about yourself. I never felt like I was being judged or embarrassed in a speech or asking a question in class, because I knew that everybody had those same feelings. I knew this because when I talked to different people in the class, that, whether we were preparing for a speech or an exam, that we had those similar feelings. And that was great to know that while giving a speech, I could look out and know that everybody was rooting for me. We were rooting for each other, that we each had each other's support. And now that you know what I've enjoyed most about this course, let me tell you a funny story from this semester. The informative speech outline. I couldn't print it out on time because, well, I was working on it late the night before, and unfortunately, the printer's in my roommate's room, so I couldn't go in there before an 8 a.m. and have it printed out for me. So I said, I'll get to school, I'll print it out, and it'll all be great and peachy, and I will be perfectly fine. But unfortunately, as many of you know, I'm sure, technology is not reliable. And so when I got to school, nothing went peachy because my flash drive decided not to bring up the file properly. And so it took me over 45 minutes to print out one simple outline because my flash drive didn't work. And so thankfully, I had my laptop with me. And once I had it printed out after those 45 excruciating moments, I got back to the classroom just in time for my speech. And I mean just in time. Like, there was one person right before me, and then I had to go. So thankfully, it all worked out. And now that you know about a not so great time throughout this course, let me tell you how this is going to impact me in my future. The lessons I've learned in this class have impacted me greatly and will do so in the future. I say this because now I'm more aware of speeches that I watch, and I tally ums and likes, and I know that if they say thank you at the end of a speech, that that's technically not the correct way to end, but I also take note that if they are walking around, that the speaker is at ease and comfortable, and that the audience enjoys watching him or her speak. And like I feel at ease right now, to close, I've told you what I've enjoyed most about this class, a funny memory in the semester, and how the lessons I've learned will impact me in my future. Before I took this class, I would probably end this speech by saying thank you, I appreciate you listening to me, but now I know that that's wrong. So rather than saying thank you, I'll simply say, farewell, dear Communications 1101.